used to struggle with binge eating every single day, and I didn't realize that there's actually 3 different types of binge eating that are very common. Many years later now, I've become a dietitian who specializes in the treatment of disordered eating, so I can definitely talk about this not only from a place of experience, but also knowledge of what I see with my own clients. So the first type of binging that I see most often, I would say, is binging as a result of restriction. So what is restriction? When we're limiting what, when, why, how we're eating. And it often leads our body into a very out of control feeling with food. We can't stop ourselves from eating more than feels comfortable and foods that we normally wouldn't allow ourselves to have. This is a very common one, and it's a very extreme version of yo-yo dieting. Number 2 is one that we kind of usually make a joke out of, but it's emotional eating that turns into binging. Not every episode of eating emotionally or eating for emotional reasons is a binge, but we can definitely have both of those worlds collide, where we're eating for emotional comfort or some sort of escape, but it becomes a binge. Very powerful coping mechanism. Not that it's a healthy one, but it can feel, like I was saying, like an escape from life and our other problems, a temporary relief, a feeling of goodness when life feels dark. And number 3, not very common at all actually, but it does happen and I do see it, would be perceived binging. Whatever your feelings are, they are valid, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they point to true scientific fact. It feels as though it is a binge because it feels uncomfortable, feels scary, feels in a lot of ways not controlled, but it doesn't mean that it is classified medically as a binge. Make sure you're following along for more because we'll be talking through a lot more about disordered eating and how to break out of that path and all the things related.